손발만 남기고 다 굳혀놓고 앞에서 웃음 짓고 돌았으면 너 진짜 웃기지도 않는 표정 내 맘에 담아둔 끝에 자꾸 간본다면 오늘은 어제와는 다를 거야 잘못 걸린 척 나에게 전화를 하고 너는 지금 뭐해 자니 바뀌야 한잔 두잔 세 잔 술이 들어가고 감춰둔 꼬리를 흔들 난 너를 꼬셔 난 날개 꽂혀 난 나를 꼬셔 난 날개 꽂혀
heads up high and beat the drum to what we love. Risk the fall, or we have felt it all come crashing down from far above. Stars are rising, countless worlds colliding, only one will take it all. Can we bring to fall the giants? Can we make the final call? We are the ones to ignite the darkened skies, the champions of the world that we defy. A soul right of the few who rise up high, and we all fight at the last
Welcome to the Court of the Owls Game 3 tournament. Welcome, Low Club members.
As the first as always, I love it.
Yeah,
Oh boy, week 2's already here, man.
yeah.
That's a let's go. As we start off with a fresh ban for the blue team, and followed up by a radio ban, also followed up by sack. But
This is going to be Team Drops versus Team HoodRats.
the fresh priority ban is interesting. Means that they might be looking to pick a Lulu on the blue side. The Ali ban, okay. And
Possibly.
Katarina first pick.
Definitely
Oh boy.
asserting the dominance.
So, just to make this clear, the mid laner on the red side, if I'm not mistaken, is a Katarina player, right?
Yes, on the red side, the mid
Yeah.
laner is a Katarina main.
Yes.
So
Our man, Gaviator, is a Katarina player, so he's gonna know all about the counters to Katar. I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine if he just picks a really good lane into Katar, and he should know about them. He's played against them. This guy knows, what makes Katarina tick, so I have good faith in Team Drops that they'll be fine in that mid lane against Cal. I don't think they're totally scared about, but even still, if the Katarina does get fed from like bot lane or top lane roams, then she can still be very scary. But just gonna have to see. But I think lane in phase, they'll be golden. They'll be fine.
Yeah, Katarina is definitely a champion that can be counter-picked easily.
And they pick Ari.
Hmm.
Why?
Interesting pick. What do you think about it?
It's not like a hard counter to Cal, but it can be a hard matchup if the Ari is like very good at knowing how to play against the Cal. She's got the disengage, she's got CC, she can travel quite far with R. Like she can get out of your ulti with R.
Definitely, and cancel it with her E easily.
Yeah. But it's still a lane you can win as Cal if you just know. If you can just play your cards right and know how to, play around. You're gonna bait out the E. That's on like a short timer though. But it's the ulti which is the most important when playing against that lane. Early on, before Ari has ult, you can like pressure her with ignite and try to get early kills. That's fine. But once again, we'll just have to see. Like, I don't know how good this cat is going to be in the mid lane. I don't know how good this Ari is going to be. And there is a lot of skill that goes into that matchup, so we're just going to have to see how both of them plays, really.
Definitely.
I think that's the most we've ever talked about a matchup. Oh, man. We didn't even talk about the bans. Janna Caitlyn banned in the second phase of banning for red side.
in top lane, it looks
You know,
like it's going to be Shen versus Nautilus. Both very
yeah,
strong
yeah.
tanks, very strong CC.
That's just gonna be we're gonna get into a bush and right click each other for about 2 minutes. That's a good one.
And red side is going to have blue side is going to have the huge global dominance with the Shen ult.
I remember seeing that video back when the tank rework first happened. I think it was Gragas versus Maokai top, and it's just like this 3-minute fight of a Maokai and a Gragas just running about top lane, auto attacking each other and using skills on each other, and just neither of them are taking damage. That's all I see top lane as, really. It's great. It's not as bad as that, I don't think. I think some of them got nerfs, I'm pretty sure, since then. But, you know, it could still be pretty bad. And we'll have plenty of time to talk about all the other picks and stuff, such as Lulu was picked by blue side.
Yeah, that was a good prediction.
Mhm. It's because I think it's like Lulu doesn't go too well against the fresh. From what I've heard, I don't know. I've got a friend who's a support main, and he was talking about something like that, but I was kind of spaced out when he was talking about it. So I think it's something like that. But when I saw the fresh ban, I was kind of like, yeah, they might be thinking of like a Lulu first rotation. Did they get first rotation or not? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. But
Well,
it looks like it'll
they
be Vayne
got at some point either way.
into
No,
Cosmo and Lulu.
no, it mustn't have been first rotation because Red Side did ban Janna, so they were still focusing on the support pool. They wouldn't have done that if the support hadn't been picked by them.
Yep.
Don't know why they didn't ban Lulu instead of Janna, but Janna is also very powerful. I get that.
So what do you think about
Cool.
the bot lane? Both of them are like late game. They're not really strong early game, but
So I'm just gonna say I've heard horror stories about Kog'Maw and Lulu being together in the same lane. I've never actually seen it before, mind you, because most of the time Lulu gets banned, right? And Kog'Maw isn't really a popular pick, at least in the elo that I play, which is like low trash tier. But you know, Kog'Maw I don't really see getting picked. But I've heard that if you got those two together in a lane, it's just like such a hard lane to actually control. And it's a Fane that they're going against. Fane Taric. I mean, Fane Taric can ulti, and then Fane has like, you know, what is it, like 3 seconds, 5 seconds to just go in and do her invisibility, close range. What? Fane is pretty close ranged in like a sense. Kog'Maw, pretty long ranged. It's gonna be, you're gonna have to, you know, really take some hard shots. You're gonna have to do some bad trades to get into it, but it's no. I feel like the Fane and Taric might actually be able to do something with that. You know, that's a pretty strong combo with ultis right there. But the Lulu will be blocking a lot of damage on the Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw's very squishy, but like he's also very long ranged and does a lot of damage. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see who scales and snowballs better.
I think one thing to note is that on Fane's team, instead of having like a tanky jungler, they've got a Graves. And I mean, Graves is good. He does a lot of damage, right? And like, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do with a Graves. Like, great Graves players are so fun to watch, in my opinion. Like, so many cool out players and all that. But I'm not sure. I feel like he should have went for something more tanky, just because like you've got a Fane, you're gonna need like to peel for that.
Yes. Yep.
Graves, Graves isn't as squishy as normal ADC because he's got his true grit passive, I think it is, but I'm not sure how that's really going to turn out. On the other hand, they've got a Jarvan. Jarvan will be able to keep Fane in a container. You know, he's probably going to die if he jumps into that container with Fane, mind you, but little things. But it's like, it's great if he can like get Fane into a container like that, and then like Kog'Maw and all the others will be like safe. They'll be fine, and then they could probably win a fight off that if I could imagine. It's like that'd be a pretty good fight for blue side at that point.
Yeah.
And also they got Shen too. With Kata, that is a scary thing. Like Kata's gonna go into your backline. You got a big Shen ult on her, loads of shielding. You know, it's gonna take way longer to kill Kata on that. It's oof.
Yeah, they do have.
That's the more you think about it, the more that's a scary team comp
Yeah.
for. With the Lulu and Cal is such a great combo. You go in, Lulu just knocks up everybody around you. You get an ulti off. Oh,
Yep.
that's one of the best feelings you can have as a Katarina player. I tell you that much. It's great. It's absolutely great.
Yeah, they do have an even number of tanks on both sides, but Lulu does make a third tank basically with her ult, so it would be really scary. They both have strong engage,
Oh.
though, I think.
Is Taric really gonna get super tanky? I feel like supports never get as tanky as like actual tanks do, which makes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can still be quite tanky. You know, I'm not. You know, he will be tanky. But would have been nice to see, in my opinion anyway, it would have been nice to see like a tanky jungler on the red side. But maybe they got a plan, you know, aren't they? I mean, Graves is still a very good jungler if you like know how to work him decently.
Yeah, he's definitely
in my
strong.
opinion. He is strong. He's strong. Katarina starting Dark Seal. I don't know. I would start Dawn Shield. Dawn Shield is like the best starting item for Kata right now. Unless if you can guarantee that you're gonna be getting kills early. Like Dark Seal is not worth it.
Maybe she'll
Another
be
thing
Ronin
to
or what?
note is that she's taken Assassin instead of Cookies. That's like most people take Assassin, don't get me wrong. That might just be my own thing. But if you're not taking Doran's shield, then maybe you should just like take Cookies for a little bit of sustain instead. I hope she's at least got Feast on Katarina. Or else she's gonna be like really that's gonna be like a bad
Yeah, after
it's
one
gonna be a bad
REQ,
time.
it'll be hard to do anything.
You can dodge REQ, but like if Ari gets somewhat in range of you, she'll be auto attacking you and you know, W and all that. You know, Ari does have stuff that you can't dodge. Like all range champions in mid have auto attacks that you can put on the Katarina and any other melee champion. It's the reason farming on Kata sucks so much is because she is melee. She's got Q, but Q is at the start of the game a 15-second cooldown. It's it's not like old Q where it's very easy to farm with. No. I also feel like it does less damage than old Q. That might just be me though. Oh boy. I hope I don't talk about Kata all game.
So we do see blue side starting with the leash on the bottom half, while Graves just got a little Q from Ari. He did it by himself, which gives bot lane a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah. That's pretty normal. I see that quite a few times now, where like you'll just ask the mid laner to throw in their ability to help with raptors. That's normal. It's like it's a good replacement if you don't have like a Maokai on your team. You know, you have that instead. Just have the mid laner throw in their whatever spell they have. Top lane doing some little trades here. They should both be fine. Another thing to note is that Nautilus actually started Ruby Crystal with the Fission Ward. No pots.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Oh.
See mid lane being aggressive. But Vayne did get the little CS lead.
I'm sure the Kata dodged it with E. She went into like the side of her instead of going straight forward.
Mm.
That was alright. But that was actually a good trade for Kata. She's got more pots.
Ooh, we see.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
and that won't. Oh,
Oh.
wait. I actually thought Ari wasn't going to die from the ignite there. I
That
thought
was
the
a long-lasting ignite.
hill from level up. Was she potting while that was happening? I don't think she was potting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. What
If Ari had a pot up there, she might have actually lived. If she just potted at the start of that fight, she might have actually lived there. But I don't think she would. No, she wasn't. She wasn't potting there.
Yeah, definitely a 1-for-1.
That's kind of a misplay from Ari. But yeah, it was a 1v1, 1-for-1 at the end of the day. Worth noting is that Kata does get the stacks on the Dark Seal from that,
Mm-hmm.
which gonna give her a little bit more power. It's not the end of the world, mind you. It's 2 stacks. It's 6 AP. Don't write home about it, but it's still something, right? It's like a little power increase. So now the Dark Seal is a little bit more worth, actually. It's a little bit better of a pickup now instead of the Doran Shield. So, hey, they could actually guarantee an early kill.
Yeah, and since we saw the Jarvan gank top lane, Shen is a level ahead.
hmm
Which, does that put him in edge over Nautilus? It does look like they're still doing the same amount of damage though.
I mean, yeah, a level is a level. It still means a lot. It means that Shen's gonna get his ulti early, and as soon as he's got his ulti, he'll have like pressure across the whole map. Be able to use ulti whenever somebody's in danger. You know, he just wants to get 6 as soon as possible because it's such a help to the team, right?
Yeah, it'll save
But,
anyone literally.
you know, people don't realize just how great Shen is most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
See, just little things happen. I actually agree with Shen starting with the Doran Shield here. Doran Shield is such a great item. It's the best, man.
It hasn't been nerfed
Just
yet,
see,
right? With the more
no,
than...
it's getting nerfed next patch. The price is going to be increased to 450, so you can only get 1 pot with it,
Mm-hmm. But not yet.
which
So they still have 2 pots.
will be sad. As you see, Kata just doing some little trades here and there. Kata does do a lot of damage, to be fair, but a lot of it is dagger based, and all of the daggers can be dodged. By that I mean ground daggers.
Yeah. Just simple positioning will save you from most of Katarina's damage.
But it's kind of a skilled thing. It's like when you're in a team fight, okay, Katarina's daggers are very hard to actually see a lot of the time. Which is where like, you know, that will be like, okay, do not stand near one of her daggers in a team fight, because that's like terrible. That's just bad news bears.
We see Katarina tower
Kata
diving.
going for the tower dive. She does get
Oh,
charmed.
she
She is going
blows
to
her
go down.
flash.
Oh, she blows her flash when the tower shot was already traveling for her. Just a little misplay. Happens.
1-for-1 again.
hmm A lot of 1-for-1s happening in mid now. That's where all of the deaths have been.
It does look
It's
a little
said though
shady.
that
I don't think Ari... Have you ever seen that kind of Ari build? I think she's going Hextech first.
she's
Maybe...
going Gunblade.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Normally, if you get a Revolve on Ari, it means that you're gonna go Proto Belt, I guess, because it will just give you even more movement ability, you know.
But she picked up the
Which,
daggers. I mean, the longswords.
yeah, which means she is gonna be building towards the Gunblade, which gives extra healing, I guess. You know, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But
On
is
top
it
of
that
her
great
passive.
on an Ari? I'm not sure.
We'll
Ari
see.
already has like pretty decent sustain from her passive.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like amazing, but it's like enough most of the time in lane.
See
Ari
Ari not
just
hitting
missing her
good
charm there.
and getting
As
destroyed.
she stepped into the dagger though, that's the
Mhm.
thing. It was kind of her mistake right there. She should have just walked around it instead, and she actually would have been so much more safe. If Kat ulted there, you could have ulted. Ari could have got out of it,
Mhm.
and then Kat would just kind of be there like, emotion compared to my teammate, compared to my enemy laner, which isn't where you want to be as a cattle, by the way.
Yeah.
Like that would have been a wasted ult if Ari just
Let's see
walked
a
down.
roam channel.
Yep, Ari just Kata just roaming top, getting a kill onto
We have
Nautilus.
2 kills.
Kata's now getting scary.
Yeah. She did see that Ari wasted her her charm, so immediately she goes back and she engages.
Hmm.
Nothing could stop
Which
her.
is the right play. That's like the right thing to do.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it's the super right thing because Ari did have ult up and could have just got out of it very quickly, but it was still some confirmed damage that was going to go down onto her, so it wasn't like a terrible play on Kata's part. But it's the fact that I just feel like Ari misplayed that so badly.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me though.
You see
As we see Jarvan
fighting.
actually ganking, actually roaming, catching him in the jungle right there. Graves ults to try and get away, but it will be the Jarvan that gets him with that, that poke thing that he does. I don't know what it is. Pokes him with the longsword.
Doesn't look like a lot of poking is happening bot lane or fighting. They're just focusing on CS. They're almost twice ahead of their mid laners, both of them. But
Yeah.
Vayne is a little bit of
One thing to note though is that Fane does actually have more farm, which I wasn't expecting.
Mhm.
I mean, it's Koglulu versus Fane Tarek. I know neither of them are fighting each other or anything like that, but I would have thought surely the Kog'Maw would be winning in farm there. He even started Doran's shield, which I'm not sure if I would have took that on Kog'Maw, because Kog'Maw's kind of like a long-ranged,
We see 3 people
ADC. You
top
don't really have to avoid.
lane. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like they want to tower dive with full health or almost full health Nautilus.
Nah. That's a bad idea. He's got ulti up and everything too, and flash. He'll be able to do all sorts there. So that's not worth trying.
Mhm.
Would they be able to kill him? Maybe, but it would somebody would die under the tower.
Yeah.
You don't really want to take a trade like that. It could be way more than just one person dying under the tower too, So that's not something worth trying.
His hook. Just like the CC plus the turret damage. It is only 10 minutes in. So turrets are still doing damage.
Katarina just laughing in the mid lane.
And destroying
As she will get a... Yeah. Oh boy, it's going to be one of these games.
She's a little bit fed now.
Ari pressing R on the Kata, but does miss the charm. That could have been a kill there if that actually did connect, but it did not, unfortunately.
Well, they needed one
As Katarina will just be back in. Ari had Ignite up too, and Flash. She could have maybe forced the kill there, but she decided, nah, not worth it. That's probably the right call to make. Don't want to waste sums like that. It's just let her back. You'll farm. Nautilus using TP to get back up top. He's got a lot of armor and health right now.
Yep.
Tank things, man. We see bot lane just farming, chilling. They've both backed by now. Seems like Kog'Maw's gonna go towards that Rage Blade. Makes sense, I guess, sure.
Yep.
It's a pretty standard item on Kog'Maw. And Fane just going BF and Seal, which is a very standard first back. That's a really good first back.
Yeah, Katarina's doing quite a bit of damage already on Ari.
She is.
Shen's being ganked
All you
by
need is Revolver, and you're doing quite a lot. But yeah, Shen getting ganked here. The flash, the Nautilus flash when Graves was ulting was interesting.
Looks like Katarina's coming up to a 2v1. Ooh, she flashes.
Katarina's there. The Nautilus doesn't have flash. He will be going down. But now the Katarina's tower diving for Graves. She ignites him, but Graves will be going down too. 2 for 2.
The dagger near the tower missed on Graves, which helped him kill Katarina.
It did.
Might
I
see a
mean, she
little
had to use Ignite there too. So,
Mhm.
did she flash there as well?
Yep. She just flashed. It
Yeah.
was like right at the beginning. She flashed on the Nautilus and then E'd.
Oh, did she?
Yep.
Did she have to flash there?
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know. Might watch that over again after this. But
I wonder if Nautilus had his hookup. How long is the cooldown for it? It's like 20 seconds.
it's like mid tier long. I don't know. It's not super short, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, we can check actually. I'm pretty sure. 18-second cooldown. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like he's not leveling it either. So once he levels it, it'll be a lower cooldown. But yeah, for
Yeah.
now, 18 seconds, level 1. Sure. Let's see, just Shen and Nautilus fighting a little bit here.
The Shen matchup.
I imagine Nautilus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The multiple
Nautilus
roaming.
is just gonna be winning out on these.
Yeah, he lost a lot of CS. He's been ganked by Katarina and Jarvan multiple times already.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
Looks like another.
Old
gank on
Corgi coming up again to gank the Nautilus. Wow, that is really sad times as that Nautilus as we see
Katarina.
Kata just kind of obliterating Ari. There's not much to say about that play.
Yeah. Do you
Just
think Graves
kind of
can
the
do anything
classic.
right now to save the turret?
Uh,
I don't know. Looks
yeah,
like
he
made
can
them
save
back
the
off.
turret. Yeah, I mean Graves is gonna do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like he might still be able to kill Jarvan if he jumps on him, which I think is what he's trying to make. Yeah, he was baiting it,
Looks like Katarina's
but
coming in. She might be able to just.
Jarvan did
finish
flash
off.
away there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katarina's gonna be chasing after him with the Rift Scuttler too. Well, didn't need to step on it, but still, still there. So yeah,
Yeah. Graves still has his summoners up. He didn't blow flash.
no,
He just used
he
his
he
E.
shouldn't have blown flash there. He was gone to Katarina
Yeah.
away. It's just how it is. As Katarina now is just dominating this mid lane.
Yeah. Still no fighting yet in bot lane. Vayne's still ahead with the 10 CS. They're really ahead of all the other laners though.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 10 CS ahead of the other ADC,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like the bot lane, farming way better than most of the other lanes, except for Shen. Shen is farming well,
Yeah. Let me see another Jarvan
which
kill.
is good to see. Katarina's farming pretty alright too, I'd just like to say.
The Nautilus ult
You know.
did shut down Jarvan.
hmm
So it looks like they're trying to stop Nautilus from being like super tanky by denying him farm. and speed.
Katarina cancels her ulti as she jumps on the tower there, but the Kog'Maw will still be able to get it.
Yeah, looks like she's in a bit of a trouble right now. Vayne did blow a flash right now.
Yeah,
save
she
herself.
did. Kata really wants to get a kill there, another one, but I'm not sure if she will be able to or not.
It looks like they'll be taking the first turret at 16 minutes and 40 seconds.
I just really want to know, like, how did the mid lane get this derailed? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, I didn't expect to see like a Kata get this fed.
Yeah, and the Dark Seal has been really strong. It's been stacked.
Oh
up
yeah, it's
all the
full
way.
stacks.
Yeah.
You could maybe even justify going like early Magi's for like
And
so
then
much
the ult
extra
will
AP. The
save
Q does go there, but she's too far at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had to
Lots
get
of
out from
things.
under that tower.
Lots of things to save her from there. Shen, Lulu, but she's out alive.
Yep. She is indeed. As a mid tier 1 is gone. Oof.
It's not
That's
looking
scary
very
for the
good.
red team.
Yep.
Ken will come back, I think. Nautilus is very strong. He doesn't have any MR yet, mind you, so Kata can still kind of just jump onto him and show him a quick death, but he
Fane's
will be
still-
building MR.
Uh-huh.
Fane should.
She'll be able to snowball. She'll definitely be a problem late game.
I feel like Fane should look into getting a Hexstring Kadora.
Yeah,
Like, a Kata is fed. It's
that's
inevitable
scary.
that you're going to be seeing her. So it's like, get their Hexstring. That will help you survive for like an extra second.
Mhm.
Which is what you need, really.
Against the Katarina all-in.
Yeah. I feel like a fed Fane versus a fed cat, or the Fane can win that. It kind of depends how the cat is building, but you know, we'll see. We'll see.
Does look like Nautilus can't do anything against the
Yeah.
Shen and Katarina.
Shen is just tanking the tower as Katarina presses R on the tower.
Like you said, that he doesn't have MR yet.
Yeah, so he's just gonna be taking a lot of damage. You know, he may be a tank, but
Mhm.
it's a tank with no MR versus a Katarina. And I mean, look at her items. She's got a
Bane
completed
ulted on.
gunblade.
Just destroying Jordan. She's not gonna be able to kill him
Oh.
though because of the polymorph. Jordan shuts him down. Shuts Vayne down.
Yeah, that's Lulu right there, just polymorphed for so long.
Yep.
You know, not really being able to do anything. She just turned into a cute little fluffy snow bunny or something. I think that's
Then you
what it is in
die.
that skin. Yeah, pretty much. I hate how much damage like Lulu does early, especially if you take Thunderlords on her for laning.
Mhm.
I'm talking about support. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
she just walks up to you and just presses like EQ, and oh, it's just like so much is gone at that
Mhm.
point. It's like, wow, great. But did she go Thunderlords this game? I don't know how to check.
Me neither.
But you know, she might have. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Uh,
She
and,
definitely has a lot of utility. Plus the damage.
yeah, Lulu's powerful. I would say. I'm not even sure what are the counters to Lulu. I mean, I know Fresh is like
Mhm.
bad against her apparently, but I'm not sure about anything else. See Shen and Nautilus just kind of, you know, being buddies. It's the normal stuff.
Might look
Carrying
like
and going down.
they're hanging out in Red Side's jungle. Great.
See Cogmore just
Oh, Graves
sniping
does not
him from
escape.
the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. There comes Cat gets hold on by Nautilus. She's gonna be taking a lot of damage.
But she
She
still has
takes a
Lulu
tower
ult.
shot.
Lulu redemption got her.
Wow, I did not think she would. She took like one extra tower shot that I was expecting there. That normally she should have been gone from that, but
Yeah.
she's still alive and she's pretty much on full health again, mostly from Gunblade. Great item. Love it.
Katarina is becoming super scary with 15 kills in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a fed cow. Probably going towards. It's either gonna be Death Cap or Void Staff. I'd rather like the Void Staff, to be honest. We're
Mhm.
seeing Nautilus start to pick up MR. Graves has
Graves.
got the Hexstring car. Ari's getting. That's probably gonna build into a Banshees.
Mhm.
That null magic. So she should be looking towards a Void Staff at this point. I wouldn't say Ludens because there's only one tank, but yeah, Void Staff would be really good.
Yeah. And not the only thing that's scary about Katarina is her damage, but also how much her teammates help her out. The Shen ult, the Lulu ult, the shield, everything.
Oh
She's
yeah, certainly.
almost unkillable with all of that.
Actually, pretty much everything on their team synergizes well with Kata. The Jarvan ult gets them in one place and keeps them there for Kata to R1, right? Shen, just a massive shield from anywhere onto Kata. Amazing.
Mhm.
You know, Lulu, AoE knockups when Kata goes in. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They made such a good team comp there. And I think that's why they're winning right now. It's
Yeah.
because they've just made such a beast out of this Katarina. And with all of these tools with carry them to the end.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't make any like huge mistakes, that Kata should have plenty of tools to be able to take this game to the end. It's really smart. I like it. I
Yeah.
actually like this team comp.
Base it off all on Katarina.
Katarina goes in alone though, and she still gets the kill onto Ari because she just the damage.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bad go in there. Like Graves was not close to the dagger, and there was no one else you could have really got with that.
Looks like she's
But
gonna all in right now with her team.
it's
far
still
away.
fine.
Rhetorical. It looks like it's going to be wasted, but she's gonna get destroyed in the little 1v5 because her team was too far away.
Dude, I think you're way behind me. I watched that like 20 seconds ago. I've already commentated that, man.
Oh,
Chill. Like, jeez, I'm not,
Alright.
you're watching the recast, aren't you?
Yep,
Jeez, man.
definitely. We're recasting the team fights right now.
Oh man. But yeah, that will be game one. Actually, it might not end here.
Nope.
Well. Alright, a little bit too early to be saying game one going over the team HoodRats, but
Yeah, but minions
I
do
just
take bot turret.
think just to talk a little bit about going into next game, I think Team Drops needs to think more about their team comp going into this. I think like that's the one big thing. I'm not gonna knock any of their players for like their mechanical players or anything like that because I think they're good players.
Yeah.
It's just their team comp was really bad going into this. There's no point trying to sugarcoat it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they had
Like
very
all
good,
of the pieces individually there are good. Nautilus, good champion. Graves, good champion. Ari's good. Fane, okay, maybe not, but a Fane is Fane, sure. But I mean, like they're all good pieces, kind of. But that team is just not doing anything. Compare that to Team HoodRats. They got like the Katarina Express Never Die team. It's wonderful. It's great.
Yep.
Imagine if Kata builds a Sonya's with this too. She's actually unkillable.
And it looks like she did buy Void Staff like you thought.
Yeah. And the WOD is definitely going to be going towards Death Cap, which game will probably be over before she gets to Death Cap. Let's be real.
Yeah, they do have a signature Baron now. Looks like they're just
Yep.
kind of all in.
Baron is the death mark for these games.
Vayne does escape, leaving Graves and Nautilus to fight for themselves.
I just want to say, teams that get first Baron have a 100% win rate in the Quarter of Hours tournament. Think about this. If you're thinking of joining, just think about Baron. Because it's pretty much what wins games, apparently. Which it does, yeah.
Baron minions are very strong. You see Tark.
But we're seeing they're just pushing top here. They don't want to do anything too risky. But Tarek, a little bit too far in. Gonna be, taking a lot of damage from Cogmore there.
Yeah, looks like they're just.
As I see Ari just dashing about. She doesn't do much damage at the moment, though.
Yeah. Looks like that's.
Is Gunblade Ari like a normal build that I've just never seen before, or what?
I have no clue.
I've never seen it myself. You normally see her go like Morello or Banshee's first start, because Banshee's like a great item too, especially against Cal. Would have been good at some MR, but Gunblade. Well, yeah, that was game one. A victory for Team HoodRats. Boy, good game.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch. Well, gonna be taking a short break and then we'll get into game two of the best of three.
We'll be right back. And we are back with the second game of Team Drops versus Team HoodRats. Sorry for the long time. We had to go through Operation Deuce. But we're back
God,
now. Going through the picks and bans.
all right, shed bad, fresh bad. I already talked about what the fresh bad means for that team, but you know they'll probably be able to pick up Lulu. I can't imagine blue team first picking Lulu. Team Drops doesn't seem like a team like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sack ban, Gregos ban, pretty standard. We know them. We know that, you know, they're scary. They're tanky, especially Sack. Sack's annoying.
So
No one
who
likes
who
Sack.
has first pick on this side again? Blue side has first pick.
Blue. Blue as first.
So we'll see what they do with it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Aurelia banned out. I guess he just doesn't like Aurelia. And Cat are banned, so you know.
Don't want
Uh,
to deal with that anymore.
yeah, Gavier isn't going to be able to get the first pick out on that one. It's a shame, you know. I'm sure he wanted to show off his Katarina skills, but not this game.
Mm-hmm.
A shame. It's really a darn shame. I wanted to see more Katarina gameplay, but you know, guess I'm gonna be going mute this game, guys. Uh, Nautilus
Nautilus first pick.
is the first pick. That's first. Nautilus is strong. Oh, Flad. Yeah, he's strong. Yeah, he's annoying to deal with. That's gonna be like a scary mid laner.
Yeah.
Maybe top.
He could
I
be
doubt
top,
it'll be
yeah.
top though. But probably mid. Let's assume mid for now. That's like a really scary mid laner, you know.
I feel like it'd be hard for
Uh,
Zed to go against Nautilus because he doesn't do much damage against tanks.
yeah.
He still would be able to sustain and farm, but not a lot of stuff like that.
I just need to ask. You might know this, but I don't.
Uh,
What are the counters to Vladimir? What counters a guy that goes into blood pool? Like, how do you counter this? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like Cat is a pretty fine matchup when I go against him most of the time.
Are you
But
talking about him mid lane or top lane?
mid lane,
I can't think of anyone really. Most
just
of
like
the
to
time,
say, we see Brand picked up. That might be in mid lane, or it might be support. Well, we'll have to see.
it looks like Vladimir's
You know,
gonna be mid, probably, right? Since the Gangplank.
I hope it. Yeah, Gangplank top, Vladimir mid, Sejuani jungle. That seems like what it will be, sure.
Mhm.
I mean, Gangplank can go mid as well. It's both flex is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, Gangplank mid isn't like the weirdest thing to see. Just like to say as well, Lulu did get banned. That's like a good choice in my opinion. They should have banned her there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's clear that red team does want the Lulu again.
Who do you think would be stronger against Brand, Gangplank or Vladimir? Probably Vlad.
Against the brand. Probably Vladimir, yeah. I mean, like, you could dodge most of his stuff pretty easily. You know, you could, like, heal yourself on, or you could do Vladimir things. Pretty normal Vladimir stuff just
Yep.
against Bran. I can't imagine it being that bad. But, yeah. Yeah, I would say Vladimir gets the advantage there.
Yeah, Vladimir with the advantage on Brand. It looks like Zaya and Misfortune.
But that's the thing, Bran might be support though. How would we know?
Yeah. Pantheon Jungle.
Okay, sure. That's cute. I mean, it's pretty strong. Pantheon can be very annoying. You know, he's got potential to just one-shot an ADC outright. Stuff like that. He's got his ulti, you know, it's pretty good. Syra being picked up for the red team as the final pick.
I think it'll be Nautilus as support.
Please don't look in Lux.
Lux support. Oh,
Nice. Oh, there we go. Nami, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I would have been concerned if it was, you know, Lux there, but no, that's not gonna be the case. mostly just because Lux supports normally don't actually play support. Bad experiences. But let's talk about red team.
Yeah.
Uh,
Their bot lane is gonna be. I feel like blue side has an advantage on bot lane because the Nami and Misfortune. Well,
hold on. That's a brand support with a Pantheon mid.
you think so?
Yeah, because look at the summoners. Unless if they're going to switch at last second. Nautilus is going top with TP. That's almost certainly a guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's either Brand or Pantheon. Which one would you rather have as a support?
I don't know.
Probably Brand.
Brand.
Because that is like something that is actually played mostly by Licrit, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Person that plays him. Yeah.
Woo!
Well-known Brand player. But
Who doesn't love Licrit?
Licrit was so good. I loved watching him. It was really fun.
It's sad he didn't get to MSI. I really wanted to see him at
Oh,
MSI.
yeah, he didn't, did he? I didn't really watch much of MSI, I watched one match. I watched WE versus G2.
Mm-hmm.
Very upsetting match
Mm-hmm.
as a China supporter, But we move on. We move on. Been watching LPL recently. That's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's been starting summer split. Oh, the first game was great. But anyway, I mean, Pantheon mid. That's something you have to think about. Is it something that like you ever see in a solo queue? I've never seen it.
No.
I've never been against a Pantheon mid, that's for sure.
But he does have strong laning phase. He is kind of scary. Who? I can't think of who has the advantage here, just like based on team comp.
Oh, actually, there's one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Gangplank, unless if the players are going to be doing a lane swap, Vladimir is actually going top and Gangplank is going mid.
Huh.
Gangplank mid isn't really something I like much, to be honest. But
Yeah, I don't think he can do good against a brand, but maybe Pantheon into Gangplank. I really don't know.
yeah, if he's against a Pantheon, he'll actually have more chance, I think.
Yeah.
Because he could just stand back out of Q range, hopefully, and just. I mean, like I'm not too mechanically understand them that much. I'm not sure about ranges and all that, but I'm sure like a Gangplank could probably be fine, just like away from a Pantheon with barrels and all that, and just pressuring him. Sure, I could see it. Just farming like a Gangplank does without really being in danger. He can probably do that against a Pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
There is like the level. Maybe you have to be scared of like a flash engage from him, but that will only be like once every 5 minutes if it does happen. You shouldn't look at it like that, because if you die from a flash engage, it's still like bad. But I mean, I don't know. This is a weird game. Yeah, like what else is there to say about their teams? Like, we didn't talk about the junglers.
Yeah, they do have two very strong junglers, both like huge fight-changing ults. They can like decide. They can both lock down the ADC or stuff like that. Both tanky, strong. Unless Warwick doesn't.
God, who was the Nilla? It was. I mean, Warwick was the blue team one. Yeah, Sejuani was the red team one. All right.
Mm-hmm. Wow, these borders are really nice. I've never seen them before.
Wait, Pro Cool is the support player, right? Yeah, because Gavier was mid last game.
Yes.
So, could we see a Pantheon support?
Maybe. He does have that stun, but I don't think it's optimal.
I've played with a Pantheon support before. I did it with a friend before in a troll flex pick. There's a reason we said it was a troll game. because it's not something you really see. But oh, I love that Nami spam. It's so good. I love the skin too. Koi Nami, purple version, really nice. I like it. It looks really nice. Yeah, yeah, I love Nami. Nami's cute. But oh my god, it is a support Pantheon.
Wow.
Okay, I'm excited. Let's see where this goes. Sure. It'll be fun. It'll be fun as I sort out my thingy
Yep. Same with me.
lanes here. Yeah. Oh man. We see everybody with cookies except for the MF, but she's starting Doran's Shield, so she's got the sustain.
Hmm.
Doran's Shield, I would say is like probably the best starting item for most ADCs. What else is there to talk about? Vladimir starting Dark Seal. He's just confident, I guess. Sure. It's a Vladimir. Vladimir is so strong. I mean, he could probably get away with going Dark Seal.
Yep.
Probably be able to get something from it. Sure. Yeah. I don't really have a grievance with that.
You see both sides starting on the bottom. Both leashing.
I guess a little thing of interest is that instead of Warwick taking a refillable pot or even just pots, most of the time it's refillable for jungle, he took the rejuve bead instead.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's that weird, but it's still something to point out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
See Vladimir just poking the Nautilus. He'll be able to do that like early pretty easily.
Yeah. Nautilus.
Because it's
nothing really to go against.
yeah,
him.
it's pretty much ranged versus melee. Pretty much any matchup, you'll just get poked, especially early.
Mhm.
There's nothing you can really do about it when you're getting farm. So Brand versus Gangplank mid.
I feel like that's an advantage to Brand because Gangplank does have range with his Q, but he can't spam it over and over because he does need to use it for farm to get his coins.
Yeah.
And his barrels are really hard to set up before they have a few points in them.
Pantheon just taking a lot of poke there from like the Nami W, and also I think MF might have AA'd him.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just amazed at the matchup that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that I'm looking at Pantheon support.
Does his spear work with Relic Shield? Do abilities work like that?
Yeah. If like it last hits them, I'm pretty sure it would. Yeah. It's like depending on what you last. It's like last hit. It only executes if it's a AA though.
Yeah.
A melee AA. But if it kills a minion, it will be able to give the gold to the ADC.
You see a Warwick level 3 gank already.
Yeah, ganking the Vladimir, which is pretty good, Vladimir's just gonna pull though, but it was a lot of damage under him. As it was actually the Nautilus that had the flash there.
Yep.
Huh. MF going very low. I mean, it's Sire and Pantheon, so they do a lot of damage, both of them.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
A lot of poke.
Yeah. See, just some chill stuff going on in mid. Worth noting that Gangplank took exhaust too, so if he gets into range that you throw the exhaust on the brand, then like he will be able to mitigate a lot of the damage from him.
Yeah.
But
does the exhaust stop the flame?
can
like
actually
the
get in
bird?
range to, which is like, it's just like you do have to think about, will I actually be able to get in range for exhaust? Like, is this worth taking?
Yeah.
Against the brand, yeah, most of the time he'll probably be in the situation where he can throw exhaust on him. But a few times, who knows? Who knows?
So we definitely see Vladimir with an advantage over Nautilus, like ahead in CS. He's definitely doing way more damage, so it's hard for Nautilus to lane. We see another Warwick.
See Warwick ganking mid again on. Oh,
flying.
that was actually quite good there because he had him going into the jungle instead of going towards the tower, which will actually give him the kill onto Brand. That was a very nice gank.
Yeah, the damage from the 3-stack firebrand passive, that just destroyed.
And Warwick
the
had
Gangplank.
like a good position there onto GP2. Like if he just went from the bottom, then he would have been terrified into his own tower, and that's kind of pointless. But he got it so that it actually walked into the jungle instead. So, Gangplank had to try and flash instead, and it didn't work out in the end. But yeah, it was a good gank. Good gank.
I've never
But
really seen a Warwick
just
do that.
Just the thing I want to point out though, look at the gold advantage right now. Even though blue side got first blood, they're still even, and that's mostly because of Vlad's farm.
He's quite ahead.
I mean, Sedge is like ahead too by about 5 farm, which in jungle is quite a lot because jungle camps give more than just normal creeps, right? This isn't compared to like lane farming. This is jungle farming where every camp gives like more than 20 gold. But top lane is still where the most gold is like, being lost. Because Nautilus is just having such a rough time, and as I say that, he's actually starting to win trades. Well, maybe I should just shut up, Like, but yeah, Nautilus doesn't seem like he's in such a bad place now, which is kind of what I expected, really. I guess it's because now he's gonna start building MR, which will just give him such a good advantage. Vladimir, if I was Vladimir, I'd probably think about going like a Leandre's so that you can burn through his tankiness. Not sure if he's gonna do that. I'm not sure how great that works on Vladimir either. He might just want to go Void Staff instead, but he's gonna want to get a Magic Pen item early. I see Warwick ganking up here again. A lot of damage being done onto Vladimir, and he's gonna have to flash. Yeah, the GP ult does finish off Warwick though. He was taking a lot of damage from Vlad and the tower. I think he took 2 tower, maybe 3. 2 or 3 tower shots there.
Really well by Gangplank. It was good map awareness.
I mean, Vladimir too, he didn't die. Which I was totally expecting him to die there, but it was a Vladimir, so I don't know what I was expecting.
It was a good flash.
Oh, he might actually be building towards the Andres with the, what is it? Amplifying Tome with Ruby Crystal, because that goes into Haunting Guys. Could also be Crystal Scepter, but I doubt that. I'm not sure about Crystal Scepter anymore, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a support item, but that's just me. Yeah, and we see Nautilus just going Spirit Visage. Spectre's Cowl, that's called, it's the one that builds the Visage. He probably will be building.
Happening in the jungle. Sejuani tried taking the other side's red. That didn't work out well, and Warwick counter ganked, counter gank jungled. He just went from his
counter gank jungle. That's the one.
Yep.
I just hate it when the jungler counter gank jungles me.
I know.
I don't know.
It's very hard to
Damn,
go
it's
against.
so annoying.
Gangplank has to go save the jungle.
No, Gangplank's gonna take the blue because it's his blue. He's the mid laner.
Yeah.
Although he's gonna recall with it. What a waste! we see Vamphion jumping onto Nami and just getting some, a little bit of burst off. Just hugging the Nami a little bit, hugging the fish.
Yeah.
But not much comes out of that. Little bit of poke on the Pamph, little bit of poke on... It's all good. Mid lane, we've just seen some farming. Top lane, we've just seen some Vladimir. Pretty normal stuff.
Again.
Worth saying that Vladimir is building the Haunting Guys. You see, I'm always correct with this stuff, man.
You're a genius. A build genius.
I know. It's like come on mid lane main or something. It's amazing. Wow.
Pretty stuff happening. We see Nautilus taking a ward out.
I was gonna point out the fact that Brand is going Haunting Guys too, but I remembered like Brand wants the extra burn and damage, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like normally it's not that great of an item to rush if you really want the magic pen, then you rush Void Staff. You don't really rush Leandre's, but
Yeah.
the burning damage on Brand is good.
And the little
Yeah.
health it gives, also.
Yeah, yeah. That's like a big thing as well. I actually liked Leandre's a lot on Cal for quite some time, but now I only take it if I'm top against the tank.
Oh.
Which, you know, that's the only time you should rush it, in my opinion. But yeah, which Vladimir's doing, so good for him. Good for him. MF's building towards. Oh, actually, we see Brand getting exhausted as the Sejuani ganks, gets freezed by her thingy, and also the ulti under him too. He's gonna be frozen for a long time as the fire dies out for Brand.
We also see
RIP, dude.
another gank top, taking out Vladimir.
Oh my god, they finally killed Vladimir.
Yeah.
God bless. Pantheon jumping onto Nami and the bubble goes wide, and Pantheon actually comes out more damaged from that, I think. Wow. I mean, Nami will be able to heal herself up. Pantheon does not have the advantage of that. So, yeah, that's bad for the Pantheon. He's gonna heal back up with potions, but he's got to think about not doing that again.
Because Misfortune has ult now. She might even be able to kill him with. He doesn't have.
But I want to ask you. I want to ask you about something. How do you feel about MF going straight for Ghostblade?
I feel like that was the meta a while ago. I don't think that's as good as it was before. It's still fine, I guess. We see Pantheon ulting though, just destroying MF.
Pantheon ults, and the Nami bubble is actually really wide there. We'll be able to go down to the Sire. Kind of a misplay by Nami there, but probably the MF would have died there anyway.
All summoners from MF, her ult down.
Oh, there goes down Pantheon though, as he tower died for the Nami. It was a 1-for-2 though. Definitely worth the Pantheon in my opinion. Oh boy. Top lane. Get to see Vladimir and Nautilus again. My favourite duo, you know. I'm gonna write a fan fiction about them later tonight. They're just really cute. Why are you coughing, dude? This is professional commentating.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, if you watch LPL, they say a lot worse stuff, trust me.
Yep. They do.
You know, even professional commentators accidentally swear sometimes, so don't get instantly sacked for it. Well, you know, if... Yeah, nah, it's fine. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fine. I'm not gonna get into this anymore. As we see Saya taking the red buff from Warwick.
Yeah, she already has a 2-kill lead plus the red buff. It'll be very hard to fight her, which looks like.
Yeah, and Saya is very powerful in my opinion. You know, I've talked to you about this before. Saya is a powerful champion in my opinion.
Very strong. Her E with her recalling feathers is crazy. You see a little 2v3 happening right now. Canceling the ult with the Sedge.
Warwick jumping in, gets frozen.
Oh jeez.
What? Oh yeah, he got stunned by Brand there.
Yeah.
As we see, Vladimir coming in through TP. He flashes over to kill the Brand.
They definitely
a lot of stuff going on.
Out of this.
Pantheon flashing over the wall to try and not die. As Nautilus gets trapped in a bubble and Warwick's just going to walk out casually. Wow. What stuff happened? I can get mid from this. I mean, Sire's there with full health, and that's a lot of wave clear. So they're like, you know what? Let's just back away, lads. We got like 500 damage onto that tower. That's good. Just back away. They're like, we could get the dragon instead because they don't have the top laner.
Yeah. Warwick is.
I mean, they will be able to get it. Yeah. I'm not trying to say they're wrong for doing this. I was just making a joke, please. But it was definitely the right choice.
Ulting in. It's gonna be a 2v4 right
now. In. That's ambitious, but he actually does get the kill onto MF right from the back there, as he's now going on to Sejuani.
Dragon's still alive, not locked in.
Oh my god, the 1v4 from Pantheon. And he's doing even more. He's gonna get gangplanked. Come on, throw the Q. Oh my, the triple. The triple from Pantheon support.
Pantheon support. That's
Dude, that
the
was
greatest.
insane. Who would have thought Pantheon support could do plays like that? That's there now getting the dragon.
It did reset, so I
Damn.
have to redo the damage, but definitely.
But that
worth
would be
your
fine
time.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Warwick could have soldiered it for all he cared. I mean, it's Warwick.
Yeah.
He should have done it at like level 5. But you know, some Warwicks don't like to roll like that. It's a little bit too scary for them.
Oh, we've seen Nautilus doing damage
Oh.
to Vladimir, but the recall's still
The
going.
the Vladimir just in time. Amazing. Warwick just taking the bot side rift crab, rift crab, river crab.
Yep.
What is a rift? Is that gonna be like the new rift tail next patch? Just turns into a big crab,
Rift
gives
Lobster.
vision. Can you imagine? It's like, okay, guys, the pushing lasers too OP. It's just gonna be this big crab that walks around with vision.
You can put it anywhere.
That sounds pretty good. That dude, that would be. I think that'd actually be too broken, to be honest. Just like this big wad of like vision that you can't get rid of. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, let's not do that. See Vladimir just taking out a blue ward, which has been shown by his control ward. Great
Blue
thing to say on
side
control
is
wards.
ahead in kills, but because of the Vladimir and Nautilus CS advantage, they're still about the same amount of gold.
Worth noting a few things though. Warwick's now ahead in farm in the jungle. Sejuani did have the lead early, but Warwick's bring it back by a long shot. Gangplank is ahead in farm. Gangplank doing gangplank things. Warwick coming in here. I don't think he realized that it was going to be the 1v2 to start this off. But
Yeah,
now it looks a
Gangplank
lot
really
better for
did.
blue side. Never mind, it looks bad.
we see Brand fighting a little bit with Gangplank. It looks like Brand's gonna walk away
Yep.
with this one once it
Yeah,
procs.
Gangplank's just going to take so much damage from Band right there. He could not fight like that. Frozen Hook!
Yeah, are they gonna be able to take Nautilus? We see Sejuani.
Oh, dude, do the
tanking.
1v2!
Oh my goodness.
Dude,
Oh,
he killed the Vladimir!
he took the Vladimir out.
Oh, I feel like if he played that like a little bit better, he could have got like the Sejuani too. I'm
Yeah,
not so
definitely.
sure, but either way, that was still played well by Nautilus. He just kept his cool, and he was like, "I'm not gonna die to this guy. Who do you think I am?" So yeah,
A
he
little
killed
bit
him on the tower. It was good.
of miscommunication.
Mhm.
You see
It's
Sej
worth
tanking
saying that
Nautilus.
this Nautilus is just gonna go full MR from the looks of it. He's got a Visage and he's got a null magic, so he's building another MR item,
Yeah, he doesn't
which
wanna deal with
I have
that.
no idea what it's gonna be.
I don't know if that's
Would
a good
Abyssal
idea.
would Abyssal be good on him now, or no?
It would
Abyssal's like a
definitely help
tank.
Brand out. It would definitely help him out in team fights.
Yeah, like you get like a Nautilus that goes into the back line with Abyssal,
then
and you just
Brand
have like this brand ult bouncing around with 10% extra magic damage.
If
Think
that what
about
he's
it. That'd
doing,
be
that'd be really good.
whew,
That's a really
that'd be
good-
insane. But I don't think that's what we're gonna see.
Yeah.
I never see Abyssal Mask being built anymore
Definitely.
because like I guess tanks just don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad item. It's just tanks don't want to like do it because it's not like the most tanky thing,
Yeah.
and the passive. I imagine in like professional leagues though, like professional games,
Uh-huh.
because it's like such a good thing for teams, like especially Magic like heavy teams.
Yeah. Mages won't build it though because it gives no AP.
Nah. No, it's a tank item.
Mhm.
You wouldn't build it on a mage. You'd maybe build it on like a cattle or like a assassin if you
Yeah.
want to go like a tanky build. Like a Akali, I could actually imagine it on because
Oh, yeah,
Akali's can
definitely.
actually. Oh,
Oh,
as we see,
Vladimir dodging the ult.
Vlad-
blocking
yeah,
it.
with his pull, and Warwick jumping in just an inch off, but still will be able to get the kill onto Vladimir there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See Sejuani.
That was,
Is she gonna try and save
Warwick
herself?
ult was a little bit sad there, but
Mhm.
yeah.
We see Zaya on the wrong side
Warwick
of the map.
and Nautilus are gonna walk off from the
She
tower.
does save herself. Sejuani's in a
Everybody's
bad
coming.
position right now.
Oh no, Nautilus, what are you doing? He's a madman. No, they both got bubbled!
Oh my gosh.
But none of them followed up on it.
But
They
the
just weren't
sandwich
like in
right
the
now.
range, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a amazing brand ulti. As we see
Just
two of them just
destroys
going
the
down so
backline.
quick. There's a Pantheon in their backline! Oh
And
my
it's
god.
double kill for Pantheon, and now we see Vladimir going
He
in.
just had, but here comes the,
2v5.
come on Vlad, come on.
Is he gonna try
Vlad's gonna
anything?
like bubble in there and get something, come on.
Nami's the calling, she's not doing anything.
Now he's like, nah dude.
Oh no.
She's got an appointment at a spa or something is the thing. She's like, no.
It does look like
This tower
Thatcher is
isn't
gonna
as
go down.
important as my Finn treatment. But we see blue team getting another turret up here. Hopefully they'll be able to get this. I think they will. Yeah, they will. They will.
Yep. Nautilus isn't
Oh,
backing
boy.
up. It might put him in a bad position.
Yeah, Nautilus misses the hook and now he regrets life. He's on half health already and there's a lot of stuff chasing him.
Yeah.
Slow from MF, you see a puddle coming towards you. That's the most terrifying thing.
I feel like if
But-
he would have hit the hook, he would have died from that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Sejuani could have ulted onto him there, but she decided, nah.
No.
I mean, Nautilus had flash up too, so he would have been able to dodge it if he was on the ball. We don't know. We don't know if he is on the ball or not. But that's not going to happen. So there's no point speculating about it now.
Yep. This is a teleport from Nautilus
Yeah.
to top lane.
Nautilus just coming back up here, fighting with the Vladimir. I feel like he's going to be fine. Who isn't going to be fine, though, is this Pantheon. Never mind, he's fine.
Looks like Gangplank's not gonna be fine though.
Oh, no, he ate oranges. It's all good. I think that's how they're saying yours, right?
Yeah.
As,
So we see the
oh, Warwick jumping in! He's back there, but he
the
gets frozen!
Pantheon ult is
But he
gonna
flashes out.
destroy Gangplank, Nami. Oh my goodness.
He
Nami's still
doesn't know
alive.
who to focus on.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Warwick
didn't know
jumps
that.
in, but he might have just traded his life. No, he's good. Oh no! And now the Vladimir! Oh wow.
Oh,
Just really good for blue team here.
jeez. I didn't know that his Warwick's Q blocks. He queued over the Nami ult and didn't get knocked up. I didn't know that happened.
Did he?
Yeah, he Nami ulted and he just queued over.
Yeah, I think that's a thing. You don't get like movement impaired stuff while you're jumping.
That's cool. Definitely,
Yeah, that's really cool.
definitely put Team Drops in the lead.
Oh, by far, they're 18-7 with 2 dragons to their name.
And 5k gold, 2 turrets.
hmm
Doesn't look like it's going well for Team HoodRats.
Worth noting that has any team so far in this tournament got Rift Herald?
No, I don't think so.
I think one of them did. Right? Way back when. Way back in the first
Way
week.
back
Oh,
last week.
man, that was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You know, if Team Drops keeps up this lead, though, we will be seeing a Game 3 for the first time.
The
Think about that.
First time ever.
It's the first Game 3 we'll ever see, where Katarina will get first picked and win the game again. Hopefully not. I think Team Drops will ban out Kat, because they're not going to be
Yeah.
first pick next game. They And no offense, but maybe their team just can't play against a cow.
Mhm.
Like maybe they just need to ban it. It's not a big deal. They just have
Yeah.
to ban it. But that's going into next game. That's a long ways away. We're only 24 minutes into this one.
Yeah. They seem to be doing fine with the Catapan.
Yeah. You know, they're chilling.
5 kills on the support.
Who would have thought that the Pantheon support would be like this amazing though?
Yeah.
That Pantheon support has done so much this game. I would go as far as to say like he's MVP. It's like amazing.
Yeah.
He's just been getting into the back lines and one-shotting the ADC, which is his job.
and
That is
succeeding
his
in
job.
them.
That's like what he should be doing. He's doing the Pantheon job right now. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good game for this Pantheon.
Looks like he's going into Black Cleaver right now. It has the
Makes
Ghost Blade.
sense. Makes sense. How do you feel about the Sire build?
She went Essence Reaver into. I think she shouldn't. She shouldn't have 2 crit items. I think she should have went Infinity Edge before one or the other. And it doesn't look like she's building it anyways right now.
Yeah, she had to get the Executioner's Cullen. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, for an
For
immortal reminder.
Vladimir.
Yep.
Because like Vladimir is such a big problem, you do have to buy an item like that on the ADC. That being said, you know could have maybe got a more mellow. More mellow isn't as good though, because it's only on 30% health, where Vladimir is always a problem with healing. So just the ADC dealing with it is probably better. As we see, Sire taking a lot of damage from Vladimir right there, getting the root onto Gangplank, and he will be going down. The oranges did not make it K.
Lots of CC going down.
Oh, jeez. As we just see everybody bombarded on the Sejuani. She's not going to go down, though. That's the jump. Wow.
Getting them.
That Pantheon is on it, but it will be the brand that gets caught up by the MF ult. So, 3 for 2. Yeah, 3 for 2. So, Worth in favor of blue team. Oh my god, the Pantheon. Oh, killing Nami on the tower. Is he going to go for the MF? No. No, he can't. He can't. He can't. He can't.
Becoming a huge problem against them.
Oh, my, this Pantheon's insane. He's just doing so much.
Yep.
You know the one grievance I have to post about Pantheon though. He hasn't upgraded his support item. No.
Who needs
bad support. Report.
Where's the sight
no
stone?
sight stone.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Wait, 27-minute sight stone, no problem. G, it's all good.
Where's?
Jeez, you know, it's never too late to buy a sight stone, but I mean, okay, maybe it is too late, but it's better late than never. Is the better saying.
Yeah.
Should have bought earlier though. But I understand he needed the damage to go in and one shot like he was. So maybe it's not that bad of a, you know, maybe it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Nami raced in mana healing the MF there. That's not a big deal. But have to point it out, you know. Have to be anal about all these things.
Yeah.
Oh. Nami taking farm. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Fishes aren't allowed to take farm.
Yeah. Go back to
Unless
the
if you're Fizz, then you're special. Yeah. That's that. As the game has kind of entered a soft spot at this point, we see a lot of pressure up top.
Like
that's where like all the teams are at.
Missing.
Oh! Yeah, Sejuani going long, but Pantheon is heavily caught out here. Well be taking his life. But Warwick going in. He's like, come at me 1v4. And he's just going in. He's focusing the MF. Oh, this is wonderful.
And he survived.
This
See Gangplank in the middle of them all. Just
MF ult, but he's got like 50% reduced damage. He's just kind of like, what is this? Is this a joke? He just walks out of it, like, taking, like, probably 300 damage total from it. Like, nothing. Nothing. That's Warwick in a nutshell for you. Oh, no, don't go back in. Alright, he doesn't.
TO1 for I think it was...
I got to admit, the fights in this game have been really exciting. I'll give it that. Warwick going back in!
And the Pantheon ult right now. Boom.
Oh,
Nobody's
no.
Misfortune is full health still.
Yeah,
doing her
Fuki's
damage.
safe at the back there. She's just kind of right-clicking onto Nautilus. Nautilus gets frozen.
Not doing enough damage.
And they're finally taking some damage from Bran, but Bran's focusing the Nautilus instead. No, wait,
Vladimir
not
taking
Nautilus.
out Brand.
The other guy.
Looks like Dire's
As
taking
we see
Vladimir.
Dire just right-clicking on the Vladimir.
Yep.
I know I shouldn't just say right-click. Oh, who cares? It is just right-clicking. But, oh man. That fight went one way and then straight away another. I mean,
Yep.
it had such a good start for the red team right there. It's like we took out 2 targets, it's all good. And then Sire just kind of comes in from the side and is like, no, you don't win this fight. Showed them the door. And they're now in the lead again. Oh,
Took the dragon.
blue team.
Uh,
It really feels like right now blue team has this one in the bag.
mhm.
Aren't no team drops. They just look so good this game.
They're getting really ahead right now.
Yeah. They do seem to be getting caught out from time to time, but I mean, every team gets caught out. You know,
Yep.
happens. You just want to take a really deep ward in the enemy base. Happens, you know. I mean, we've all been there. You know,
Yep.
every once in a while.
Gotta take the.
Buy a control
Third
ward and you're
ward.
like, I need to put this in the enemy base. Where else am I meant to put it?
We might see
Oh,
a fight
boy.
happening. There's 2 of the blue side's members caught out.
Mhm.
It looks like nothing's gonna happen yet.
Anything interesting you want to point out about the builds? Or nah?
It's pretty good. We don't really see anyone building tanky except for Sejuani. Everyone else is basically building full damage, except for well, Vladimir sort of. He's building his normal items. It does look like Pantheon's gonna 1v1 the mid laner,
Oh yeah, he's gonna be able to get that.
but he did lose the turret.
Red team is all around Baron though. So is blue team. To be fair, they really want this Baron, because you know what Baron means in the quarter-hour tournaments.
Definitely. But they are at
That
a
would
very bad
be one
disadvantage
game.
right now. It's a
Nautilus gets
4v5.
caught in the bubble. Here comes the Pantheon ulti coming down. Jumps
Very
onto
good
Sejuani,
Namo.
I think. There, but that was a lot of
Pure
damage from
defense
MF
fortune.
onto Warwick.
Vladimir.
Although Warwick's still alive in the back lane, just kind of biting people.
And it looks like blue side's gonna ace in the
Wow.
4v5.
And that was an 8, as they just take a tower minionless. They're like, guys, let's just do it naked. Oh boy.
It looks like they're
That
gonna take
was-
the mid turret.
And they are pinging towards Baron. They do want that. They want that guaranteed win.
Dun, dun.
They're like, boys, Baron 100% win rate in quarter-hour tournament. Gotta get that one. They are going towards it. We're even gonna get the TP from Nautilus to help with the Baron. They want it badly. But Gangplank ulti onto
Cutter
it.
position.
Gonna put the members quite
He's
low.
gonna die.
He also walks up to it though. As they all just back here, you know, they're like, get items, you know,
Yeah.
all that. It'll be cool. Pantheon getting the Hex Drinker. I rate that, you know. They've got a lot of magic damage on their. No, they don't. They got Vladimir. Vladimir's a lot of magic damage.
Yeah. I feel like there's a little miscommunication with the Nautilus TP and then recall right after.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of. But
it's
happens.
fine, yeah.
You know, it's probably not gonna be the end of the world. The fact that he wasted
TP,
TP
yeah.
there. That's what was.
Yep.
But see them just pushing down bot. They want to get the last second tier, which is a good idea.
Yeah,
Just completely open up the map for them.
it's a 3v5 right now, so it's definitely not an advantage of red team. They can't do anything.
But now it's the real test of can they crack an inhib turret? You know, this is going to matter a lot. But we've already seen this team can fight under turrets.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
you see the Sejuani
Oh.
hitting Zaya, but her ult just getting her out safely. No problem.
As you see Warwick in the back there, just actually getting obliterated for once. That was
Finally
amazing.
going down, yeah.
Nautilus ulti onto MF. She's taking a lot of damage. There comes the Pantheon.
Boom.
Pantheon's getting frozen. Oh my, so much damage.
We see a Panth ult right now. He's going right. Oh, he missed, but
He just wanted to get over there. You
Yeah.
know, he wanted to get the few. Wanted to get the few of the enemy base.
definitely looks
man.
like I don't see Gangplank being able to do anything against them. Pantheon keeping him
I'll tell you,
alive.
this, boy, I'm gonna need to get a drink after this one. Jeez.
And looks like we'll be going into game 2.
Well, yeah, a
game
intense
three?
second game, which
Yeah.
takes us into game 3 for the first time.
Woo.
Woo. A very fun game, though.
Yeah.
Give it that. Phew.
All right, we'll be
Yeah,
back in a few minutes.
just a great game.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes, but the next game will start momentarily.
Momentarily, yeah. Give it
2, 1, and
Shut up!
we are live.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the game 3 of the tournament of Team HoodRats versus Team Drops.
Fiora being the first ban here for
Damn,
blue
you're being
team.
way too quiet about this. Oh, this is
Dude.
10 bans?
Yes.
Yes.
We are doing
Oh.
Have you not watched anything like? Oh.
I've watched some LCS.
Sack being banned on the blue team, and we see Shen being the first ban for red side. Pretty normal stuff so far, I guess. Lee Sin is, not really that great in my opinion. I don't think he's worth banning.
This is the first game I've shoutcasted. I don't know what their picks are. But let's just have fun, guys.
Oh no, they didn't ban Katarina. So
Yeah, that gives blue side definitely the Katarina pick.
yeah, they're first picking Cal. We've seen this one before.
So basically,
Who's the one
we
that's
just
good
have
at
to
cat?
we have to hope and pray that Gaviator is gonna pull it out of the bag for this one. Got my hands crossed. If your team drops fan, I'm sorry. I'm joking, man. Oh.
So apparently people are complaining that my mic is too loud. I mean too quiet. So I'm going to put it in my mouth.
No,
That's
don't
fucking-
put it in your
That's fucking disgusting.
Your mic is fine though, in my opinion. Syndra. Katarina is a counter to Syndra.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Oh.
It's a counter. It's a counter.
I'll just try talking as loud as I can.
You
Hey
don't.
Sam, what's your
you
friend's
don't
name?
pick.
Which one?
You don't pick Syndra.
The only other.
Me. I'm
you could just
Steve.
call him Fishy Female Master.
No, I'll call him Steve.
Yeah.
I think Steve is
the
a lot more
terrible
of a-
British commentator.
What the fuck, Ramus?
Yeah. So.
Oh my god! Don't swear, please.
Oh. Is this a non-swearing zone?
Yeah, it's meant to be
To the
professional.
We
Why?
have to be as professional
oh.
as possible.
Quote unquote professional.
We're
Yeah.
no trash.
We are
talking.
sponsored by we're sponsored
by the
by a
Dollar
primary
Shave
school,
Club.
so there's little
sponsored
kids
by
watching
what?
right now.
Yeah, we have lots of kindergartners on live right
Wait,
now.
what's this stream's name?
Owl Tournament game. Here, I'll link it to you. It's just Owl
The
Tournament.
No,
more
I need to like
ban-
type it in to like.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like how this looks for. There, let's
I heard
just-
Jana.
Yeah, definitely.
I really just don't like how this looks for team drops. I mean, they picked themselves like into a counter in mid
Yeah.
lane.
Let's
This
see
guy's a Katarina player. What is he doing?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. What are your thoughts about Rammus jungle?
It's. I don't know.
Let me see.
Rammus
I
This
don't
is
have
cool.
any opinions because this is the very first game I shoutcasted.
Ramus is cool. Ramus has like quite a lot of CC.
Yeah, I love
Um,
Katie's vein.
So Renekton.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's professional.
And as like a Katarina versus a Ramus, it can be fairly annoying. You got this big ball coming towards you, and it's like, and then you get taunted, and you're like stunned for like 10 days, and then like, yeah, okay, it's annoying, but it's like not the worst. Reddington, on the other hand, is like really annoying to deal with as a Katarina. He's got that stun, which like he'll just dash up to you, do like the swerve 2 dashes, stun, and it's like, oh, that's annoying. Blitzcrank 2 is another annoying one for Katarina. Big AoE silence, the hook, the knock up, a lot of CC on him. But even still, I think Katarina will win mid lane, and I think she'll be able to actually get fed. If I was Katarina, I'd go Dark Seal. I'd try to get an early kill onto Syndra before 6, and I'd try to snowball off it.
Yeah. So
And I'm
Their
I'm
team
gonna
is
assume-
like made to counter Katarina. All of them have a form of CC that can stop her ultimate.
No,
we
no,
have Grain this
no,
time.
no,
Wait,
no, no.
what?
It's not.
No.
But Syndra does not count a Katarina. Katarina is a count as a Syndra.
I no, I'm saying that not just Sinja, but then each of them have their own way of
But the
stopping
most
castles.
important thing
The
is
most
how it goes in lane. In lane, if a Katarina gets so far ahead, then it doesn't matter if like, oh, well, don't worry, because there's a Lulu support. Doesn't matter. Katarina will just go in there, like crap on the Lulu, and it's like, that's it. It's gone. I don't care. I'm
I need some
professional.
juice.
But okay, what type of 5-year-old doesn't know what the word crap is? Like, come on.
Blitzcrank and Ash against Vayne and Karma.
Hmm.
I feel like Karma is very good with Blitzcrank because she can help. She can help with Vayne because they both like
Yeah.
Vayne can easily dodge a hook if she's with her Q, like
Yeah.
if she's on point, and then the shield from Karma could potentially help her from the like Blitzcrank hold damage or
Karma's
I
shield
agree.
also gives movement speed too, so it makes it easier to dodge hooks and maybe even potential arrows coming their way. They'll probably have a flash out of that, but you know,
How do you feel
potentially.
about Renekton going into Irelia? Oops.
I have no idea.
Renekton is definitely stronger early game than Irelia, but I feel like if he doesn't get fed and snowball, Irelia should be able to win, but it'll be hard for her to farm at the beginning.
To be honest, in solo queue, all I've seen is like crazy Renektons where they just get like ultra fed, and it's just that's it, that's
Mhm.
game. That's probably not what's gonna happen here, but you never know. You never know. You know, like a good TP bot. You have to think about as a top laner. Uh, Especially if you want to like snowball really hard. You're not just trying to play like a Nasus lane or something, right?
Yeah.
So, so like he will be looking to get TP like roams and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. It doesn't look good for team drops. I gotta say it. I gotta say it.
As
Like
game
the
one.
Rammus 2.
Mhm.
Can I just say something? The Rammus 2 only has like close range CC, and sure he has the ball, but the ball can't like go through minions. So if the Katarina plays it right, he doesn't really have to worry too much about it. Unless if he's going like, well, okay, when he's in the backline of the enemy team, he does have to worry about it. But oh no, like Rammus isn't. It kind of depends how the Rammus plays, pretty much. But
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of CC to counteract the Katarina, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. If I was a Katarina and I was looking onto that team, I'd be like, yeah, I can do something about this.
So we're putting a lot of emphasis on to Katarina because in the first game, that mid laner Bowl of Rice, he basically destroyed. He got really fed and because of the team, he had like 15 kills, something like that, more than that.
He like steamrolled the game pretty much.
Mhm.
There's like no other way to say it. He just, I think he ended the game like. Let me just look. I got up here, 18-5. So, yeah, he got quite big.
It's a little shocking that they let him play Katarina again. They didn't
Yeah,
ban it out.
really. I thought it was gonna be banned. Like they just got the first pick on it again.
Mhm.
But this will be game 3 that we're going into. Very exciting, I gotta say.
Yep.
Just gotta have, you know, if you're a Team Drops fan, then you're just hoping and praying that the Syndra really pulls something out here. I'm
We'll
not
see.
sure. She'll have to play it safe in the lane. You can't like go super aggressive against a Cattle because the Cattle will just like
Mhm.
you'll just get like owned by the cat pretty much. You can't do that. You can't lane against a cat or a Syndra. But if she plays it safe, just keeps her range, because Syndra does have good range. You know, stays on the tower like a Caitlyn farming. It's all good. Maybe. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, game 3. Super excited. I hope that the Blitzcrank is actually going to try to get an infade here. It seems that they might be going for that. But they're going to the wrong buff.
So who do you guys think will win? We'll take this game.
I'm still on loading screen.
Oh, you know, I'm going to have to say... I'm going to have to say Team HoodRats, really. I mean, they got the Catajarvan combo. We already see that, like...
We're gonna see.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna see
already a
Blitz
flash,
versus-
but yeah, Blitzcrank, that was really long. So they're just gonna recall. They'll all be good. Jarvan's going up to the blue buff, but I'm not sure. It seems like Rammus is already making his way there. No, actually, he's gonna start Raptors.
I let it in.
I think you
Alright.
could probably speed it up to where we are right now.
Oh
is
my god,
Ash-
Ash!
That's gonna get caught out. Oh, she did ward.
No, she places a ward. That was really smart.
Yeah, that was. Lucky.
I think I'm.
That was
alive.
like, that was good awareness right there. She was
Yeah.
like, "Yep, they might be trying to counter jungle this, so I better place a ward here." Funnily enough, though, they don't actually stay to try and get the buff, which I feel like they should have. It was clear that Rammus, like, actually no, it wasn't clear that Rammus wasn't coming. They couldn't see over the wall.
Yeah, I know it's too late to get a leash, so it looks like Jarvan's on his own. We'll see how he
Wow,
handles.
that's like a pretty bad start then
Yeah.
for Jarvan. But finally getting into lanes now.
Oh, he
Oh my
barely clears
God.
it. Barely. very
Jesus, he was on like what 150 by the end of that. Did he
Yeah.
smite? No, he didn't. He didn't smite.
No, he didn't smite.
No, but very low from that. Ooh. And he builds ugly. No, it's all good. It's all fine.
Yeah.
You know, pretty normal stuff you'd expect. Oh my! Oh,
Let's see
This
first
does be
blood.
taking a lot. Oh, here comes the gang.
the
good job.
Blitzcrank
Yeah.
just going straight down there.
We see
Oh!
it. Oh my goodness.
Well,
We see
there-
an aggressive
The
Top lane
flash
hiding.
from Renekton to finish off Aurelia.
Yeah. Hang on.
So
Oof.
Aurelia, she still didn't have flash from that first blitz invade, so that was good on their part. She had nothing to escape with.
Yeah, she had nothing to escape from Renekton.
Ooh. Just seen
Aurelia's
bot lane
early game
farm
is
here.
like very weak, but then around level 7 to level 9, she can start fighting Renekton because then her hidden style will have some points into it, and she'll probably either have a phase or
Oh
sheet
my
by
god, the
then.
blitz hook onto Jarvan
Oh jeez, and he's gonna get
kills him.
a solo kill.
Ooh.
Jarvan just trying to counter jungle there, but did get caught out by blitz. That was really good map awareness, actually. Damn.
Yeah, red side is showing good. Like they're like getting either really lucky or they know what they're doing with the map control.
Yeah, man, they're just getting really lucky. They're all terrible players, obviously.
No.
Maybe that's not the best thing to say, Jester. Jeez.
That's not what I meant.
No, that is what you meant. Come on now. But yeah, we're just seeing some farm in bot lane. We're seeing some cat things in mid lane.
Ooh.
He's getting kind of low.
That was good harass by Syndra.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, Kata got on the wrong side, but it looks like Jarvan might be
Yeah.
flanking.
Oof. Boy.
Close for no cigar. Oh, she gets caught out.
Oh, Katarina getting a lot of damage on the.
Oh,
But she
the
is the
side
wrong way.
dash.
Oh, but she still gets it.
Oh, she dodges the stun.
Oh,
With Shunto.
it's a strong tower dive.
Oh my.
Oh, they're trying to
Wow.
collapse the Jarvan.
I mean, gave it a flash dodge the dagger E there, but even still.
Really is barely gonna survive.
Oh, just barely. Jeez. See Renekton just clearing out a control ward. Classic. Director camera knows what to look at. Alright, bot lane pretty much has exactly the same CS. Actually, it's literally got the same CS right now.
Yep. Blitz has a kill on them, but that was on the jungle. It's not
Yeah.
that scary. It's just Blitz basically with the kill.
So what do you think Blitz is gonna go AP or not? Or just tank? I wouldn't mind seeing an AP Blitz, you know.
Yeah,
Like this guy would go Pantheon support.
Yeah, the
Maybe we'll
support
see a
is
full
really
AP
aggressive.
Blitz.
We carry the game.
Oh, Katarina gets pushed back there. But still, good trade for Cal all around.
Yep.
Get to see a Jarvan just take it as Wolf Camp, my favorite, dude. That's my favorite camp. Wow.
Yep. We see
An interesting combo
counter
from
gang?
Katarina.
There's a game going on.
and the old still.
Katarina's
hit.
gonna
Been
E
knocked
back
out by
onto
Jarvan.
Syndra, but she
But it looks
gets
like she's
on
still
on.
gonna fight.
They're so
Oh
low.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Rammus flashes in, but
The
Jarvan
Rammus
flashes
really
away.
wants it, but they both flat. Oh, jeez, that was a
Really well
mess.
played. Really well played
That
by
was
bot side.
A double kill to Jarvan.
Can I just say the Syndra should have ignited somebody before she died, right? Like,
Yeah. The ult was fine. It
absolutely.
got everybody kind of low.
Yeah. Like everybody was low at that point, but the Rammus just couldn't follow up on it.
Mm-hmm. It does
And
fit.
now we see a 1-0-2 Kata in the mid lane. It's just like deja vu, dude.
This is giving Jarvan a huge advantage. He does get pretty scary once he.
I'm pretty sure right now
Jarvan.
Syndra is just having horrible flashbacks. Oh. And the Blitz hook misses. A moment of silence.
Just poking and farming. Wow. Nothing really happening.
There's a game going on bot.
Yeah, it's kind of
Can't
in a
remember
bad
the
place though, but
it does
Jarvan's
start.
walking up slowly.
He doesn't have his ult yet.
Blitz flashes away from that knockup.
He's kind of just
He's-
there.
Oh,
Vayne
oh,
hooked and
oh,
ulted into
come
the
to
tank.
Vayne!
And the Ashe ult takes him out.
It's overall a 1-for-1 trade.
But Blitz got
Both
the
of the
game
supports
kill.
getting the kill. Yeah, he ignited.
Wow.
Yeah.
We see Katarina.
Oh, Cat's going in on
Rammus.
Rammus.
Easy kill.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe trying to sneak something on Renekton, but doesn't look like it.
BM. Classic.
Man, watching this just makes me want to play Cattle now.
Yep.
Sad times.
So Vayne's
Aurelia
already-
places a ward and then she realizes there's a control ward in there.
That's the most exciting thing happening in the game right now.
It's like so sad when that happens though. It's like, oh, you can't even destroy it because Renekton will kind of just touch your egg hole. It's like bad all
Yeah.
around.
He's gonna go get it.
That's like an extra what, 10 gold? Yeah, 10.
Looks like
Oh
they're gonna
boy, a
fight.
fight between Renekton and Aurelia. Renekton
Yeah,
is so
Renekton.
heavily out damaging.
Yeah.
Whew.
I realize he's about 30 CS behind.
Yeah.
Katarina's coming from behind.
Oh boy, Katarina versus Renekton, my favorite matchup of all time. She gets
Oh,
stunned on the tower.
After
Renekton,
Stun
the
out
big
turret.
hill. Oh,
That was really
Katarina
well
has to
played
flash
by
away from that
Renekton.
one.
He saved his stun until she ulted.
That's how it
He
should be.
didn't even
done.
have to burn summoners. And Katarina both of hers. Well played by Renekton.
Mhm. The Renekton actually knows what he's doing versus a Katarina. It's amazing.
See Rammus trying to come up from all the way behind lane. Not. I
But
don't
the-
think he's gonna do anything.
The Blitzcrank hook doesn't
Yeah.
land. Oh, there's a teleport game going on.
Yeah,
Blitzcrank is condemned into the wall.
they're gonna be able to take Blitz.
Ash arrow hits Karma.
Oh my god, the
Teleport counting from
Blitzcrank!
Renekton. Renekton is exhausted.
Vayne,
He stuns Vayne.
Oh, Vayne's not gonna be able to get
Vayne
away.
goes down.
Oh my god, the taunt onto
Grandma's
Aurelia
contact
brings her
rebellion.
back in
Here.
closer.
Renekton
Katarina
flash.
comes in. Renekton flashes away.
Katarina won't be able to go in there though. No way.
Syndra's coming right now. Aurelia might have Son.
Oh my
Syndra.
god, Katarina, don't try it. Yeah, she's away.
Right now it's a
Oof.
3v3. It does look like Jarvan's doing damage,
Oh
but
boy, as we get to see a Jarvan take down mid lane. Dude.
yeah, they're all going for him.
Oh no, Renekton and Syndra are coming up, Dora.
He might
Better
get
be
caught out right
careful. Nah, dude, he's running. He's cool. He's chill. He knows what he's doing. Oh my god, come on, Cal.
now. Oh, that's
Flash. Yeah,
Ash has
just
it.
flash.
Burner flash.
He was like, Katarina was like a little bit too far from the dagger there, so sad.
But yeah, Team HoodRats is ahead in gold right now in kills.
About
Yeah.
1,000 gold. They're up 3 kills up 1,000 gold.
And once again, it's a 2-0-2 Katarina.
Jarvan.
Oh, the
Jarvan
flash
oh,
before the-
actually
Oh,
messes
double
off
step
the
by
Kata
Syndra.
there.
Will they
That
be
was
able
a
to
good
take
counter
Jarvan?
gank.
Yeah, that was very strong.
Oh my. Dude, the Jarvan messed up the
Jarvan
Katarina.
gets away.
Yeah. Looks like Rammus is still chasing though, warding
A
deep.
good double stun and then ult by Syndra.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really much they could have done.
Wow. Yeah.
Now back to
There
awkward
might be a
silence
team
and
right
farming.
on that top.
Oh, we see.
Oh, here's a
Rammus ganking.
tower dive.
Oh
Now,
boy, back to
will they
tower
do
dives
enough
if he
damage
drops.
to
Oh, I really is trying to kill.
Looks
She
like
flashed
Rammus
Rammus
is going
not
down.
gonna be able to get out.
Okay, it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Oh my god.
They do get the shutdown gold on Irelia from her 2 kills. Looks like
The
the
blitz
gank
pull
is-
in actually
Blitzcrank
made
tried
it
to
so that
kill
Karma,
Yeah.
got the root there, but I don't think
Ash
it's gonna
has to
matter
pick it
too
up.
much.
Oh, Ash.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lands-
the
lands
Ashy!
the ult onto.
But there comes the hill
Ooh.
from Fane. Yeah,
Taking a bait.
Ashy will be going down.
She probably shouldn't have went back in.
She got too aggressive.
No. I mean, Fane has hill flash up. She's probably not gonna die. But
Let me see Cat.
yeah,
They
for
might
some
be able
reason.
to siege the
I mean-
turret before Renekton
Yeah,
takes
that-
it. It doesn't look like Renekton's gonna try and take it, so blue side is gonna get first gold. First
Yep.
turret.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm not sure if Katarina had to actually like roam down there. I think they would have had fine damage as it was, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, like
CS
it's not terrible either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Syndra's not
And
ahead
also,
of
she
CS.
gets gold. She gets gold for being there too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like not the end of the world.
Aurelia's still in a pretty bad spot, but she did get 2 kills, so she might be able to stand up to Renekton, but he has Black Cleaver already, and she's only 1 item into.
She still hasn't finished her Trinity Force.
Yep. And she
Yeah,
doesn't have
she's got
shield.
like nothing. She's got tabbies though, so
Mm-hmm.
she'll be. That actually wasn't bad. I mean,
Katarina dodged a few of the abilities from Syndra.
yeah,
Ash might be going down right now.
Ooh,
though.
Ash got caught.
yeah, Ash. No.
Now, is this a good spot for them to take Dragon, or what are they gonna do?
Syndra's forced to go back. Only Rammus and Blitzcrank are here to defend. This could be an easy turret for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna take it with no opposition. Now they're rotating to Water Drake.
Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna be an Earth Drake. That'll be nice.
Looks like there's going to be no contest.
Although Renekton will be able to get the
Top
top
lane
tower
turret does-
finally.
Top lane turret does fall, and he goes onto Aurelia.
Got the minion E.
It's just simply nothing she can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not able to kill her just yet. Well,
That's that.
oh
Just
boy,
a simple
Jarvan
thing.
taking blue.
Oh, you see Rammus disconnecting.
Okay.
Disconnect.
And the game
Oh.
has been paused. And the game has been unpaused.
Well, that's interesting.
The game
Did
has
the
been
did the
paused.
Rammus reconnect?
That's a
Apparently
pause,
not.
ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good. who was the person that unpaused it the first time then?
Oops. I was wondering what that what that did. It looks like we get to look at pretty Instagram filtered Summoner's Rift again.
Dude, I love that Renekton. He's posing for the camera with the like sepia and everything. It's awesome.
Yes, and the skin tone just goes perfectly with the rock.
Ugh.
Yes. It looks really good. I agree. No, I just want to say I don't actually like refill put on Katarina, but I understand why you would take it.
Mhm.
It's like it's a normal thing. I'm not trying to say it's not a normal thing, but I just don't like it.
Syndra rushes Banshee's Veil though, which is
Yeah, that's normal.
She did need.
Banshee's a good item.
Mhm.
I mean, like, she needed the MR against Cal, so yeah, it makes sense. It's kind of like the only MR item right now for mages and stuff, so
Mhm.
yeah.
We see pretty basic builds.
We gotta reconnect in Rammus.
Should be unpaused momentarily.
But currently 1-3-1 and is quite behind on farm against the Jarvan. Jarvan 5-1. He's just been doing so good with ganks this game.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, he's
It's
been.
in unpause.
And we have begun play again.
Oh boy. Seems like Rammus did finally reconnect.
Oh, yep.
Alright.
See bot side on blue, taking a little bit of the jungle games. Always
Yeah,
good,
just to get some farm.
good
that's
safe
normal.
farm.
hmm Oh no, Ashley's gonna take the control ward.
But it does save
That's-
Katarina from potentially being killed.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
We see
So
red
just
side's
going back to bot lane.
mid. They might be trying to siege the turret. Just maybe group.
Yeah, that looks like what they are gonna try to do. They just want to try and get the mid turret from this.
But they do have Jarvan there, so they'll probably want to back off. He's pretty scary with 5 kills.
Mhm.
And
But it's
everybody
just
has
kind of
ult up.
More
as
BF.
Katarina stands in the lane and
Ah,
laughs.
classic.
Oh no, man, I never do it myself. It's just mean.
Of course.
Instead, you should just flame in chat. That's my advice to all of you out there.
All the bronze
Either that
players
or
who
just
know they shouldn't
mastery
be in
spam.
bronze.
Oh man. You know, I met a guy the other day who made a new account because he was hard stuck silver and he wanted an MMR reset. It was interesting. It's like, okay.
Well, here.
Kind of just puts down a sword to pop her banshees. And that's that. A good gank.
Just put it on cooldown.
Alright.
Nothing really.
Aurelia takes out a blue ward and then walks away.
Yeah, it would have been too dangerous to go the other way. We had to take the long.
Yeah, man, everyday life of Aurelia versus Renekton. I got to admit, the Renekton is scary right now, though. I mean, like, Black Reliever, Tiamat,
150
Tabbies
CS.
too. Yep.
Ugh.
He's scary.
Ramus is getting tanky, but he's not building any MR yet.
Oh my god, is
They're
a
trying to do
team
Rift Herald.
actually gonna go for Rift
The
Herald?
Yep.
first Rift Herald. But
There's
is
no
it?
vision on it.
They are getting sandwiched though.
Up.
Yep, they knew that they were on it.
Yeah.
They might have to back away from this one, but
I
no,
think
they're
they're
still on it.
They're
They're still
committing
committing.
to it.
And they got it, but
They got
it
it.
looks like Red Side's gonna
Yep.
back off.
Yep. There's just no contest.
Yeah.
There's
Why
no
didn't they
vision
go
in
in
this
on
area.
that? They could have.
Yeah, definitely with Renekton and Ramus on top side. They could have at least went in on Irelia, who is above them. She wasn't really doing anything. It looks like
I
they're
mean,
gonna
she
spawn it.
she was gonna wait until like
Yeah.
you know
Rift Herald spawn.
just spawns it straight top side. I mean, Rammus is there, Ashi's there, Blitz is everybody's there pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Ramus is chunked down to half health even before they could fight. This top turret's going down.
well, yeah, but it's not gonna be two turrets. It's not gonna be like the full potential of what a Rift could be. Because
Yeah.
like everybody was already there anyway.
Mhm.
Oops.
Like, I worry they could have waited until a little bit later.
He's
But
gonna get that really high charge damage.
Uh,
now.
A
Yeah,
good hook
he
onto
is.
Jarvan.
he's gonna get the damage from it. Jarvan just kind of walks away from that hook. Yeah,
They're really
that'll
getting
be
really
some
close.
free damage right there.
Oh, and looks
Last
like
time
he's
on
not-
Last
Cat
time
actually
onto
gets
Cat,
stunned. That's
and
the
she gets
flash
knocked
knockup.
up.
The Blitz Ignite secures the kill.
Phew. Just a lot of damage coming down onto her. A misplay from Kata right there to go back onto that dagger for
Overextended.
no reason.
Mhm.
She was just kind of like, I like to spin.
Oh, we see Syndra getting caught out.
Oh, Jarvan's going on to Syndra.
Yeah, that's 1-for-1 then.
Very little
That's all good.
vision on this top side. Especially right there in the red buff area.
Hmm. What's the
I was
next
gonna
Drake
say,
spawn?
oh,
It's gonna be a Cloud Drake. So not really high priority.
Jarvan farming. Katarina's top lane now. She's just gonna be like, you know, yeah, there. Rayleigh's going bot. Standard stuff, really.
Hmm.
Sure. I mean, Nikata will be fine in pretty much any lane at this point. She's like good. In like a good spot. She's not really fed, but she's
Yeah.
in like a good place. It's actually the Jarvan who's pretty scary right now, which I never thought I'd say, but it's a thing.
Yeah. He does crazy damage, like earlier when you beat Syndra. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure he can beat anybody 1v1 on the enemy team right now.
You don't really see Jarvan that much, but he actually does do some pretty good damage when you do see him.
Yep.
One of those types of champions.
He has good CC, good damage. He's tanky.
Hmm. And also his combo with Kata, as I've said, is like really good. So,
Just lock down everybody in one spot.
dude, you sound really depressed again, man.
Oh, sorry.
You do not want to be commentating this game right now.
Definitely. No, I was just a little tired.
I'm like, oh yeah.
I think
team,
I don't think I want to comment. Oh,
Team
So now we
HoodRats
see
versus Team
Ramus fighting
Drops.
Jarvan.
Oh.
this
Yeah,
Ramus.
Okay, and we get to see the Jarv and
You see him
dash in to
blowing
knock
the
up.
Oh, he
Flash.
waist
Ram.
slash too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now they don't have smite on red side, so it looks like Jarvan might be going for dragon, maybe. Nope, they were just pinging it around.
No. They're probably looking at like Windrake. Pfft, nah. Maybe. No. You know, they're really thinking it over with their team. They're like, guys, is it worth it? We get like 150 gold for it or something. I'm not sure how much gold you can get from dragons, to be honest.
I don't think
but
you get gold.
it's
from
something.
dragon.
You do, don't you?
It just gives a buff. Maybe, I don't know.
Dragon, it gives you 25 gold when you kill it.
Wow, dude, that's insane.
Right?
That's worth it.
We see Katarina split
With
pushing.
Hansa Karma. Oh, Karma is knocked up into the stun by Sinja.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
good
been
double
hit.
stun.
Caught out.
Ashy
ulting in
arrow
mid.
Ash
accidentally.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, goes backwards.
Yeah.
She kind of misclicked it, I guess. Who knows?
See Jarvan
Oh,
flashing
Jarvan's
into 4
going in.
people and just
Oh,
destroying
no.
Ash.
Annihilates. Oh, but
The
good stun into Vayne.
Redemption will
Oh,
save him.
he's
And there's
not
Vayne.
dead!
Oh, but here comes
it
the
doesn't look
Katarina.
like he'll be coming out alive.
The Katarina's in the back,
Renekton is
and
gonna
she's
need...
going on to
oh my
Renekton. That'll be
goodness.
a lot of damage.
Ah.
Triple kill for Katarina.
That will be the ace.
And
3
that's
for
just a
5.
good cleanup by Kai.
Yeah.
She kind of had it in the bag right there. Like, most of the stuff I'd been using Jarvan. You can just go in.
It was a
You
very
know,
risky
do whatever.
Jarvan engage, but it worked out.
By the way, this Katarina sucks.
No.
Wow.
Just so that when he rewatches this, he'll be able to hear me say that. I'm joking, of course. He's playing well.
You're doing great, Alex.
Who is Alex, dude? Why are you using
that's-
names?
What? What?
Why are you using names like that?
Can't
Does
just
anybody
name
here know who
someone like
Alex is? It's like,
So that when he watches this stream.
you realize he's got a player name? You can't
By
just
the
be
way-
doxing
Oh,
people
bold
like that.
right.
By the way, love you, Joe. It's for you at home.
Oh God.
Just
Good
in case you ever
God.
watch it.
Oh, you guys make me sick, man. You shouldn't be doxing people like that on the stream. Terrible.
Well, once again,
By the way,
Kai.
for a cheap $5, get shout out on the Court of the Owls official stream.
Get shouted at. I dox you. Yeah, cool. Thanks, lads.
Yeah, but we do see Ramos is getting caught out. Quite a few. He's 2 and 6. But he does have good strong ganks. Like his Qs, he's always like he's hit some really good double Qs, double rollies.
Oh boy. Karma just speeding them up so that they can go to the mid lane quicker, I guess.
And it's not looking too good for drops. They have 5 turrets, 2 dragons.
hmm That's Team HoodRats that has the
Yeah.
towers and the dragons, by the way.
Yep.
It wouldn't look bad for them if they had, yeah, whatever. But yeah, Fane getting red, even though I don't agree with that. They should have gave it to Jarvan. The Fane isn't doing much right now. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you really want to defend your
No,
one
I'm not
pick?
defending anyone. It's just, it was just like, it was an interesting comment. Oh,
We do
How-
see
how was
Aurelia
it-
getting caught
What?
out.
it was an interesting
She has
You know what?
been.
Your life is an interesting comment. Get out of here.
comment.
Vayne has been in most of the team fights, but she mostly assists, not a lot of kills.
But dude, you've got a Jarvan who is doing
Yeah.
so well, 9-2,
Oh.
and you
Katarina
still
going
would
in.
give the 8.
We see Katarina, but we do see we have 3 members of Blue Side pushing
Oh,
into the
Katarina
base.
distracted 4 members.
Yeah. And she managed to get out
Katarina's-
alive, not
I hate
taking any damage.
shoutcasting.
But we do see them coming from
The
behind.
knock up onto Jarvan, but that wouldn't really translate into much. As
He's gonna
Jarvan
go in on
jumps
Rammus.
back in.
He's
Uh,
not gonna survive from the
Katarina,
Katarina.
come on. Oh, no. Fane's
Two
gonna
people
finish
going
that one
down.
off onto Ramos.
It doesn't
And
look like-
another
and the
misclick on the Ashel.
No, that wasn't a misclick. That was a prediction onto the Katarina dagger.
She was predicting a
Ah.
flash.
I see.
No, not a flash for shampoo.
No, not a flash of shampoo onto her dagger.
But Katarina wouldn't have followed that anyway. It was into Rammus into tower range, if I recall. So, like, not Renekton into tower range.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a dumb idea. You don't have Sonya's either, so you don't have that extra bit of survivability. You don't do that.
A little bit of a
Yeah,
risky Baron.
there's-
didn't-
There's no contest.
Yeah, no,
these
no
objectives.
vision.
Yeah, Katarina's just gonna
Oh,
instantly be
Katarina's
able to
just
go
gonna-
into that.
Yeah.
That Syndrome didn't do that much damage to her.
You can. That's the thing. It's like Katarina versus Syndra. You can just dodge Syndra's E pretty easily
Yeah.
with Katarina's shampoo.
We might be seeing
It's the
blue
reason
side
why I'm
bot
so
going down.
going on to minions,
Yeah.
and it actually does go down too.
Feels bad, man.
A true shame. I still think Jarvan should have got the red buff.
We'll flash into the Ash.
Yeah, the
Or
Astra's
the
the
Angel does
GA.
it.
Although
There's-
he's
there's
probably
no
going to be able to
escape
get
from
the
this.
kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no one there.
Oh,
Heal and
Actually,
Oh,
and Ash gets away.
nice survival.
yeah. All it took was a summoner spell and an ulti. Wow. And a GA.
And the GA.
So, you know, not a lot of resources lost.
Yeah, and Jarvan has a GA now.
Oh,
and
Jarvan's going
Jarvan
against Syndra.
goes in,
my
presses
god.
R.
The Syndra
Totally.
just not stand
Yeah,
a
just
chance.
does
Renekton
so
is
much damage.
Renekton did.
Yay on him.
Jarvan still survives though with the
They
Guardian
did
Angel.
pop-
Yeah, he's going to be able to walk out.
Katarina's here now. The minions are pushing up onto their next.
Katarina's
Ooh,
here.
goes
She's
on
in a
to
bad
Ash.
spot.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
she gets
stunned.
stunned up under the turret.
Oh
and
my
does she
god, the Renekton!
does get shut down.
The Renekton flash stun there was just what was needed. Oh, that was so good.
Very
That was
nice.
so well played by the
Very good.
Renekton. That's what he
Ooh, then
needed
just
to
goes in
do,
and heals everyone.
and he did it. But either way, it
doesn't
still
look
looks like
yeah,
Fox is losing this game.
looks
And
like
this game,
Team HoodRats will take the 2-1 victory for game 3.
Go over to Team.
HoodRats. Woo!
Uh,
Good job, guys.
yeah.
Deuces.
Well played.
deuces. We out of
Deuces.
here.
Deuces. Alright,
Well,
our next game.
well played by both teams, though.
Very well played. It was our first game to ever go to 2-1. Our next game will be
Mhm.
Derping Dinos versus the Final Solution on Friday, and our finals may
Yeah.
or may not be next week, because many of the players will not be able to make it. So we'll see what goes down. Thanks for watching. Deuces.